How's everybody doing? What what everybody's up to? You guys might get kind of loud once in a while. I'll try to talk a little louder. Everybody can hear. Huh? All right. Got one in here so far. That's probably you. Kevin said he's going to call about 15 after. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Carl. Hey, Jamie. All right. Hey, Nick Knack. How you doing? All right, Sean. I'll talk to Angie. Let's see what's going on. Anyway, Kevin should be calling after about 15 minutes or so. Maybe. He said he's going to try. Can you guys hear me all right? Because I got a fan on me. I just came in from outside from mowing. I still got to finish after this. That's good, Carl. I'm great. I'm glad to be back on. All right. Thanks, Carl. Excuse me. All right. Thanks, Jamie. I got a fan on me and everything, so it was hot and muggy out there. I figured I'd come in a little bit. Yeah. But he'll be calling in about 15 minutes. But I got a question on Core. By the way, Carl, thanks for following me on Core and welcoming me back and everything, like all you guys did. Boris the Bricks, how you doing? These two channels out, Federal Prison Talk, Boris the Bricks. Check them out. I'm sure everybody has, though. We all know. Seems like a person here. But somebody on Quora asked me about the changes. I don't know, Jamie, why they don't let you in the chat. I've had that trouble from time to time, too. Somebody on Quora asked me, though, about the changes in technology when he got out. And hey, I went to prison in '87 and got out in 2016. What do you think the changes were? It's technology. I mean, there was changes in the way people think and stuff too, but it was not as big as the technology change. That was big. Yeah, I want to speak before too. JD needs to email me like he said he was going to. I'm really wanting to get with him. He cracks me up. I love his attitude. But we'll have another Kevin in here, hopefully here in a few minutes. It's been raining, so I couldn't even mow my yard because the grass is just so wet. And even today, oh, thank you, Sparky. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Sparky Buff, man, that you guys really know how to do things like that. But I do appreciate it. It go to good use. Yeah, changes in words. Yeah, what Federal Prison Talk is talking about. Yeah, Sparky, man, he's awesome, and he's always on Adam's channel. And hey, Teddy, and supports Adam real good, you know. And like everybody knows I support Adam 100%, like I do Bars to Bricks and everybody else that's got a channel that mess with me. Hey, Sparky, you got a channel? Because I'm going to subscribe just for that alone. Adam may not be feeling well, Teddy. You know, he has his ups and downs, and we'll see what happens. He may show up later, you know. Adam is a good dude. Just have you ever seen one of those people that no matter how good they try to do something, somebody's always knocking them down? That's what happens to Adam all the time. Yeah, I was too. I was glad he's got off the streets too. Playing in a creek. All right, Kev, you have a good time, man. Where this weather is out there is all right. I appreciate it. I really do. But trust me, if you have a channel, I was going to be there and subscribe. I wouldn't even care what the videos were. He sure can't. Adam sure can't catch a break, man. Poor guy. And that just goes to show that no matter how bad you think you got it, somebody's always got it bad or worse, you know. There's another guy homeless in America. But he lives in his car. At least he's got a shelter over his head. What you guys up to tonight? Like I told you, they got the races going here, and it may get kind of loud. If I do, it depends. Sometimes it gets real loud. I mean, I can look out my back door and see the race. Not the race, but the place. Right, go. Leah Tiffany. Hey, man, I haven't heard from you in a while, man. You need to email me. Because anytime me and Mindy's up that way, we want to know where the good stuff's at. Don't we? I said, anytime we're up in around the Lake of the Ozarks, we want to know where the good stuff. Right. Yeah. So you need to email me, Leon. Yeah, it is, Leon. I got a fan on me. I just came in from mowing. All right. Appreciate you. I just came in from mowing because it was getting close to the live. And I still got to finish mowing. It's a hot one today, hot and muggy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jamie. The rain's coming from our direction. We're seeing you. Sparky sent the rain to Missouri, and I'm sending it to Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was. Hey, Leon, one time you can't paint unless it's above 50 degrees. So me and my boss left here, it's like 60 degrees. When we get up to the lake, and it was 45. You're welcome, Jamie. That's right, with love. Like Leon says, we're sending that ring with love. Hey, how you doing? Man, it's good to talk to you all again, man. You guys, just talking to you guys means a lot to me. And you don't realize it until you miss out a couple weeks. I'm still kind of hot from mowing. I should do it in the evening time when it cools off a little bit. You guys ever get out here? You gotta go see the Lake of the Ozarks. Ain't no missing. I ain't talking about the town. I'm talking about the lake. What are you doing, dog? Mindy almost popped in by accident. Yeah. All right, I ain't gonna put you up in there. Hey, that's the only way you're gonna get a tan, Leon. If you go out there when it's hot. Anybody else have a glitching problem? And if there is a glitching, it might be because of the race too. Because what was it? Oh, have you, Jamie? California, huh? We got AZ Ruction in Arizona. I think there's a couple who is in California. A couple years ago, Leanne. Yeah, it's probably because everybody over here at the races. Uh, I mean, they suck all the Wi-Fi out of everything. Huh? Hey, Dorothea. So it's probably on this end because, look, the town only has 100 some people, just under 200, I think. Yeah, there's probably 10,000 people over at the races. Reruns on the Dukes of Hazard. Which one am I? Am I Bo or Luke? I think I'm better looking than both of them, actually. Have you seen John Tyler? What do you say, honey? He said You want to see Daisy? No, you don't. You don't want to see the party. You don't want to see Daisy these days. But yeah, the lake at Leon's right. A lot of partying up at Lake the Ozarks. Even down here at Palm de Terre Lake. Because Palm de Terre ain't exactly small. And then, of course, you got the races. Everybody just taking over. Yeah, I mentioned today, and she forgot about the tourist season. But we got all these uh, dispensaries popping up everywhere now. But, you know, we go up towards the lake a lot. We either go to Dover or we go up to Campton and around the Lake of the Ozarks and stuff like that. Excuse me. So we want to know where everything's at, especially Mindy. About where all the stuff is at, the dispensaries. Dispensaries. Yeah, it is. It's a very beautiful area. That's your route down 54. Right on 54 and 83. What's wrong with Daisy? Oh, I'm not even sure if she's still alive. Catherine Bach. I know one thing. She just not she used to. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not, I'm not saying bad way because uh, she just don't look like she used to. She's still. I had her when I was a teenager. No, but she can subscribe if she wants. Uh, Daisy, they're talking about Daisy Duke, Teddy, Catherine Bach from the Dukes of Hazzard. But I'm surprised Kevin hasn't called yet. But she can subscribe. All of them can. John Snyder, uh, all of them. I won't care. Snyder's got a YouTube channel too, where he talks about the Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, like Jamie said, they've all gotten old. John Snyder and all of them, they're old. I mean, they was young adults when I was a teenager. Heather West Coast, how you doing, my friend? Ain't seen you in a while either. No, the younger dog is June. Little heathen, devil. Yeah, yeah. The younger dog's named June. She'll be 1 year old on the 1st of June. That's why we call her June. Huh? Scooter races. Yeah, she probably is, Teddy. That's probably true. You guys are funny. But apparently YouTube, yeah, time does fly. Mine too, Jamie. Mine's on the 20th of June. Oh my God. She don't want to come in here. Nobody wants to see the demon. But yeah, I agree, Jamie. It's the best month. That's my birthday. Happy early Mother's Day. I thought, oh, yeah, yeah, that's tomorrow. Well, Leon's wishing you a Mother's Day. Yeah, that's why I was just thinking, man, I'm going to. No, oh, that's in March, Dorte. It's in May. It's tomorrow. It might be different. That's right, Leon. You guys up there at the lake, you all have a happy Mother's Day. Hopefully, somebody will do something for you, Leon. You know, maybe make you supper or something, and do something nice for you. You know, man. What? I'm being. Oh, is it? Well, you know, Dorothy, it might be different in other countries. I always thought it was May in all countries. Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. Oh, you making a meal for your mom? That's awesome. Who's gonna make it? Foot rub. Be quiet. They're gonna have me giving you a bubble bath and everything else like I did last time. Bubble bath won't work unless you get me a bigger bathtub. That's right. I'll make you a meal. I'll make you a meal. I'm only Labor Day was May 1st. Well, over here, Labor Day's and Dorte said May 1st was Labor Day.
Memorial Day.
No, she's talking about.
Oh no, that's May 27th.
That's right. They're wanting me to give you a bubble bath and foot rub and all this. Good thing Adam here, he can have a whole list of things.
Well, a bubble bath is not an option. A vessel, not big enough. You give me a new bathtub.
Where'd Sparky go? Sparky still here? So yes. Hey, Go. What are you doing for your significant other, or your mom, or somebody tomorrow? I wonder where country's at. Mark is not here either. He ain't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I couldn't breathe yesterday. I was having all kinds of lung problems. Then I had a little palate.
Sorry.
That almost killed me. That almost did me in. That's right. It's all about love, yeah. No, that's not. No, it
No,
wasn't.
I'm looking it out.
No, that don't count. Giving her a 2-piece in the morning, giving her a free nap. That's right. Let them sleep in. Yeah, allergies don't. Well, I don't have too many allergies, but there's a lot of people. Springtime, it messes them up bad. Kevin's probably doing his college work and forgot to call. I answered it.
Monitored and recorded. To accept the signal, press 1. To refuse, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
How you doing, bud? Oh no, we. Can you hear me?
Is it all good tonight?
Yeah, we're all good. Everybody's good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm cold, man. It's cold in here, man. I got the AC kicking.
That's good though.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, you've always had that problem.
I don't like the cold air. I like the fresh, warm air. You know, I'm not big on the AC. Never have been, never will be. It's got its place, but it's not for me for regularly. You know,
For those of you who don't know,
what's
this
going
is.
on, man?
I'm just going to introduce you here real quick. This, for those of you who don't know, this is Kevin from South. Place I spent 12 years. 12 years of my 29.
A lot of your years off and on, man. We started out in prison together when we were young kids.
Yeah, we started out like 18, 19 years
I was
old.
18 and you were 17.
Yeah.
I think we both got locked up when we were 17 years. There you go. How about that? September 86, November 87. I remember.
Yeah. November 87, I got to the walls, and I think it's June of 88.
To the walls, May 1989.
A lot of people here are wishing you well, saying hello and stuff.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing tonight?
Can you guys hear me?
I know, but not because I haven't forgotten anybody. I've just been a little bit busy. The college program's a little bit such at times, and from time to time I just I forget. And for all the times that I should have been here and said I would be and was unable to for varying reasons, I do apologize. Find it in your heart to forgive me.
Oh, they do.
Maybe we can
They all do. Leanne says
sorry.
humidity grows on you. Cold, not so much. With my lungs, I can't be out in heat and humidity too much. It's going to suck the sun.
I hate the heat. I'd rather be out in the heat and take a chance with my lungs, give me a problem than freezing my butt off. I hate it. My toes are cold. My fingers are cold. I don't like it.
poor
I
circulation.
can't feel my toes. I sleep under 2 blankets in the summertime because of eggs and chicken.
Teddy says cold is good for your circulation. That's why rush. Huh?
Actually, that cold represses your circulation. That's why your fingers and toes get cold, because your blood reaches in your body to keep them warm, to keep you alive.
I think he's making a joke there.
No, it's not a joke. Okay.
Him.
No, I get that, but I'm saying cold weather actually does preserve people. It actually does preserve, because it does slow everything down, so it does actually work to preserve, but it does not improve your circulation. I'm sorry.
Well, I do. Jamie says she hates the cold. I don't hate the cold if it's not real cold. You know, like a few years ago, 19 below. That was cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind the cold if I can dress accordingly in the wintertime.
Right.
This is different in here because I cannot escape the air conditioning, because I can't go outside. The yard is closed.
Right.
It's warm outside. If I
yeah,
could go outside, I could still carry on this conversation as long as I could find a spot where I'm in the Wi-Fi and the phone still works. Otherwise, I'll stay in the house.
Teddy, actually, I have heard of him, and I got a cousin who used to go down to a spring. And once a month, he'd go down to this spring. It's about half a mile from our house, and he'd jump in it, and he never did get sick. I mean, he'd go down there in the middle of February and jump in.
Cold,
And,
a cold water spring? Yep.
Yeah. But he's talking about who takes ice baths every day. Hey, Ghost Rider, how you doing? Yeah, I am working on 10,000 Ghost Riders. Slow, but it's going up slowly. And that's all thanks to you guys. You guys like and share. It's even from people like, because of people like Kevin and people I have on here. It's because of them too. They like hearing from people that's been in prison,
Well, the thing about that is there's really not much to tell from my side of the bars. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh,
It's pretty much the same every day.
don't let him fool you either. He's got a lot of stories too. Hey, Dr. Twist, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ghost Rider. I'm just talking to a friend of mine in prison. You got artesian well right outside your door. Them look real nice. I've seen some of them.
What is it?
Artesian well.
What is it?
Artesian well.
Artesian wells. Artesian wells, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make one. It's not that difficult, I don't think, to make one.
Right.
I'll have to check on it. I'll have to do some reading. I'm playing Steel on TV, everybody.
Right.
Anybody
Well,
ever watched it? I think it's an excellent movie.
I think Teddy Hof's host theory is that ice baths and cold showers strengthen your immune system and can boost fat burn. I don't know about the fat burn, but I do know about my cousin never got sick, and he went down to that spring once a month. Didn't care what month it was,
This is true that cold water and ice bath will actually burn calories because it will make you shiver, and shivering calories that can burn reduce fat.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
Very cold, Leanne says.
The body will burn calories because it will be trying to keep the core of your body warm.
Oh, I just saw that.
Burn calories.
I just saw. Yeah, Dr. Twist, a nice motorcycle ride went to 78 in Southern California. That does sound nice.
Yeah, that sounds really cold, actually. I don't know about Southern California, but 78 sounds good to me.
It does sound real nice.
Hey, I like the hot weather, man. I'm working on my tan all the time. You know it.
That's why everybody on here is saying they're working on their tan, you know, and breathe out and that stuff.
Hey, look. You remember how we used to do it in Bowling Green?
Yeah.
Laying in the yard with oil on.
That's true.
We did. It got pretty dark.
Yeah, especially you. You look like a Mexican.
Yeah, I did get pretty dark. I still do, you know.
You remember what they told us at one time? We got sunburnt and we went to medical over there. Right,
Yeah,
self-mutilation.
it's a violation, Jeff. Self-mutilation violation, yep, I remember that. Yeah, never heard of such a thing until they said that, but that was actually in the rule book.
Yeah,
it actually is in the rule book.
Right, yeah, self-mutilation. But only but and then you remember the one it fell under Rule 37. It was reckless eyeballing.
Yeah, that was a Farmington.
Yeah.
They need that one here. Yeah, they really need that one here really bad. That reckless stalker in here.
I agree with Jamie. The humidity is not friend. It takes me out. Mindy can attest to that.
Yeah.
I ain't like I was
Mindy, what?
in prison. I'm not like I was in prison, Kevin. I mean, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
You're not like you were in prison.
well, I didn't mean like that. What I meant was, I meant that the heat. Humidity.
Yeah,
I went to the ER over that.
You went home and you got soft.
You're the only one that said that.
I'll say you got soft.
Tan out of the bottle. Yeah, he's right.
Well, here's the thing, man. After you get out, and then you get some changes with the way that things affect you is a little different now. You know, we're a little older. You know, we're not 20 anymore, 25 anymore, or 30 even.
Oh, damn. Man.
I know how old we both are, so, you know.
I myself, yeah.
Yeah, you have been deluding yourself. If you believe you're still that young, I know I'm not. I step down onto the floor, and I feel pain in my ankle, and pain in my knee, and pain in my hip, and my back hurts. I know how old I am. Face it, everybody. It's coming for all of us. We can't beat it.
I am fighting it. Resistance.
You know, it's inevitable. You will lose that battle.
Resistance is not futile.
Yeah, you will lose.
Brother, that humidity, man. You know what the doctors told me that Kevin. You know, when I was in the laundry at Farmington, they told me that the chemicals is what messed my lungs up.
Kerry?
Yeah.
It's entirely possible. My grandmother, when she was alive, she worked at Mallinckrodt Chemical in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And they contributed heavily to her emphysema and lung cancer when she worked there. So yes, chemical exposure, it really will mess your lungs up. It really will. It's bad news.
Yeah.
So anybody that works around chemicals all the time, wear a breathing mask. Wear a breathing mask. You will be the better for it. You will prevent yourself from having issues with your respiratory system.
Jamie Ghostwriter is right. When it's real humid, you gotta drink water. It's you gotta stay hydrated.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of water. Water's good for you. I don't like it. I like coffee, but I know I gotta drink it. like water, tastes like water, you know.
That's what Ethan
You know
says. He
me.
says, I don't like the taste of water. I said, it has no taste.
It does not have a taste, but it is the most natural thing on the planet. And the average human body is about 70% water.
Mhm.
So we actually need water for the function of the body to proceed. You know,
That's
everybody
true.
drink water.
Very true. You know, that's why now, you know, people who work out drink a lot of water, and there's a reason for that. Your muscles are like 60.
True, there is a reason for it.
Yeah.
There is a reason for it. It's like lactic acid buildup and things like that in your muscles. It also fuels the muscle.
That's right.
It fuels the cells in your body that build muscle.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
That is
it's
true.
important. But I don't drink as much water as I used to. I drink it. But I tell you, when water does taste good, is when you're dehydrated. Water tastes real good then.
Yeah. It tastes really good when you're really thirsty and you can't get enough. You can drink and drink and you can't get enough. But you have to be careful because you can drink and drown yourself. That is a real thing. That is a real thing. Back in about 1986, when I was in jail, the card games, the loser had to slam this quart cup of water, and this one kid slammed so many quarts of water that he literally drowned and died while playing cards. That is a true story.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't drink too much. I remember you warning me. You remember when I used to work out and I'd drink like 2 gallons, and you said, "Man, you're going to drown yourself." And
It's too much.
yeah,
Drink enough, but drink it fully absorb that.
right.
Also, your body has to expel the excess waste. So
Oh, it will.
going to the bathroom is essential. You have to come out as much as you put in. You have to expel it too. So don't drink too much at one time, but be sure that you have a consistent flow.
Yeah, bug spray ain't no good, man. Jamie and Ghost Rider were talking about bug spray messing up the sinuses and stuff.
About what?
Yeah, it's,
Bug spray?
yeah, bug spray. You know, like the bug spray they used to use in prisons.
You talking about the stuff you use that water crap they spray on the floor to kill bugs here?
Yeah, but out here
That
it's
joke?
yeah, but out here it's concentrated, you know. And
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
and so it will mess you up.
It will mess you up. If you test it, some bug spray can be absorbed by your skin, so be careful with that. Be careful with around small children and pets,
Yeah,
because some bug spray can be toxic and fatal to small children and pets, and even some adults in
Yeah.
some cases.
yeah. If they're allergic to it, sometimes you're allergic to it and
Well,
don't
it's
know it.
not that. If your body is compromised already, if you're a sick person, you have any illness, it can be a number of A to Z that you may have wrong with you, and something like that may compromise you further and cause death. So be careful around things like
Yeah,
that.
it has been.
It has. Be careful around aerosol stuff like rain. You can spray in the air, bug sprays or wasp spray or anything you can breathe in, because that can really, really do you in.
That happened to me as a kid. My brother sprayed something right in my face. And
Hey, when you don't have mace, use what you got.
well, he just did it as a joke, man. And I couldn't breathe or anything for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's not a joke, is it?
No, it wasn't a joke.
Uh-uh.
But he was mean, though. He took one of those big, thick rubber bands, got right up to me, and got me right in the eyeball with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You remember me telling you about
Yeah, I do. That probably felt pretty good, didn't it?
it? Yeah.
Yeah. I said it probably felt pretty good, too. Yeah, it
Okay, well, 9 minutes.
It's okay. You got another one?
Yeah. Hey, Janice, happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the people out there, and Mindy. If Mindy's listening tonight, I don't know. I haven't heard yet.
Oh, she's
But
listening.
anyway,
She's
to
sitting.
all the mothers out there, or potential mothers, or something, happy Mother's Day to even to the guys, because some of you guys might want to be a mother. You never know.
No, Jamie, I can't visit Kevin because I'm on parole. They ain't gonna let me visit him.
No, that sucks. I hate that, man.
I do too.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty bad too because now we have video visit capability, and it's not like you can come here and like do anything. It's still a no because you are on parole, and it's all bad because you're a convicted felon, and I'm a convicted felon. Ooh, it's all bad. Ooh.
Yeah,
they don't even think about the people that are out there that ain't convicted that are worse than we'll ever be.
Right, something or anything. Yeah, they're doing video visits now, and I can't even video visit with him because I'm not on his video list.
Yeah.
It is, Jamie. It's really it's really messed up. But
really
it doesn't
bad
make any sense.
The video visit thing here has a telephone for you to talk into. You know how it used to be with the telephones?
Right.
But anyway, you sit down in the chair and talk to them. You can see the people and you talk in the phone so they can hear you. But the phone here is broke, so there was a guy out there having a video visit on there. He was on the phone on his tablet talking to him so they could hear him while he was having his video visit because the phone broke. How stupid is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah. It worked. It's okay. So anybody out there got any questions or anything tonight?
Got any questions? Well, that was one of the questions was
Hold on just a sec. I got to put my shirt on there. About what?
Yeah, or
Visiting?
they just want to know if I can visit.
All
right, Ghost Rider.
I wish you could. I really didn't.
You have a good Ghost Rider's got to go walk the puppy.
All right on. Thanks for your company. We appreciate you.
It is stupid, Jamie. It's very stupid. I thought whenever they'd start these video visits, I'd be able to visit. I gotta be on his visitors list.
No.
I can't be on his visitors list because I'm on parole.
Did you find the email and read what the rules are for it?
I did. Just
Did you want to go tell us? Yeah. And how was it?
they got all kinds. I wasn't expecting to be that.
Cookie? Yeah. Okay. Like they used to be? Steak? No, that's no good. That's all I was going for was grandma's bread bag. Well, I cheese and okay.
Hey,
We got a
Kevin.
new food service provider in this institution, a company called Aramark or something like that, and they've been doing pretty good with most of the desserts are pretty much what I go up there for, and I was going tonight because they were supposed to have grandma's bread pudding, but they did. My celly reports that it was steak tack and they taste like crap. I'm gonna have to skip that.
I got some questions for you. You ready? I got some questions for you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What is your favorite TV show to watch while locked up?
Well, Ancient Aliens or Ridiculousness?
I like it ridiculous.
I'm a fan of Ancient Aliens.
And then,
Ancient Aliens has been on all day today, and it's still on right now. As a matter of fact, on the History Channel, probably my really favorite show, followed by Ridiculousness.
and then the next one is, do they really have Netflix in there? Yes, they do.
Netflix? We do not have Netflix. Netflix is our DVD provider.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
will no longer not be providers after September, so we will no longer have a movie provider like that. The institution will be building its own library of DVDs. All that. We already know it's going to be junk. So, yeah. Other than that, we've got regular direct TV channels.
And Twist says they don't get channels like old programming. I'm not sure what that means, but
we get TCM, we get top cities, we get, actually, I could go tell you everything that's on the TV guide if you want to know.
how many
But
channels you
TV
got?
Land, I think there's 65 right now.
That's not too bad. I mean, that's better than it was.
Well, it's all basic cable. Everything that we get is basic cable channels. We get like Oprah Winfrey Network, AMC, Turner Classic Movies, TV Land, Sci-Fi. You know, the basic stuff.
Right.
You know, we've got the Weather Channel. We used to get the actual Weather Channel, but now we've got this other one called Actual Weather. I wish they'd go back to the other one. But we've got the big networks, you know, ABC, CBS, NBC. Actually, that's not right. CBS, they dropped the contract with DirecTV, so we have to watch Fox and CBS news now.
Do you get
It's
some selling?
What's that?
Jamie says, do you have a cool silly that you get along with?
He's real cool, yeah. If I can't have you first, Shelly, he's like you and me were together. We get along real well, like you and I did.
That's good. That's real good.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. You know, some people are here for things that I don't necessarily agree with. I try to keep that part of my relationship with people. That's separate. You know, it's a personal thing. So just and a person, and we do real good together. Yeah, he's good.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What does it mean, Dorothea? I.e. Or L.E. or something like that.
What does it say?
It says I.E. That's the only thing she wrote.
IE? What does it mean? I don't get it.
I don't know.
IE? IE means IE?
Oh, she meant,
IE?
yeah. Hey, Jamie, whenever I said with Kevin, time went a whole lot faster. I mean, when you have somebody you get along with, it's just naturally, you know, time's going to go by faster than if you got somebody that you can't stand or you get along with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it harder to live in a bathroom with a person that you're not cool with. It's always
I've had a few guys.
And listen to me, people. This cell space that we live in is literally the size of your bathroom at home. Go in there and close your door and stay in there for 24 hours together, and then you'll understand.
Damn, Joe. His favorite cell, he sleeps on his belly.
He said what?
Goat says his favorite cell is belly.
Hey, look. You're not supposed to tell that stuff.
Right.
That's terrible. Wait a minute, didn't he say he was going to walk a dog?
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And Jamie says she has been in those small cells. She don't have to go in her bathroom. It might be. Yeah, but Kevin's right. If you guys don't want to know what a cell's like, where your bathtub's at, that's your bunk bed.
Yep, that's your bunk, yep. And then you've got a sink in the toilet just like you do in your bathroom. You use your bunk,
Right.
and everything else is the way it is in the cell. That's exactly it.
That's it.
That's it. Well, let's see. This cell's 8 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and depending on which point you're at, from the back wall to the door is 12 feet, or from the back wall to the angle where the toilet is about 8 feet out. So, and then you've got a slant that goes across about half the length of the cell for the toilet to see come out in a box. It is not cool.
No. Hey, Goat said something about count time. You know, I told these guys this. When I first got out, I was explaining to Ethan about count time. You know how they say count time, count time? went up and all that crap. Well,
yeah.
so the next morning,
I hate.
so I was up real late. So the next morning I was kind of sleeping in, and Mindy tells Ethan to go come wake me up room and yells count time, and I flew up out of bed. I was pissed.
That's funny. Because all you can think about is, oh, stuff. I'm tripping.
I jumped up and was standing up, and
that's funny. I like it.
I was.
That's funny.
I was standing up. I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
No, Jamie. Where we're at, Jamie, the toilet's on the same side by the bunk.
Yeah. Well, on the back wall in the cell now.
Are they?
Yeah, they're on the back wall. The toilet's up at the front. I got a dog crate here, a dark bed, so it takes up some of the space. And there's 2 chairs. You know how it is here.
Right.
2-foot lockers, the desk, TV's on the desk. How it works. It's all the same. Nothing's changed really. The only difference in this cell from any that we ever lived in is there's a dog crate behind me that's 3 feet long and about 2.5 feet tall.
So imagine this, people, being in a room the size of your bathroom, having a dog crate in there too.
Yeah, the dog lives here too. When we have a dog, the dog lives here too. Right now, we no longer have a dog. We're in the safety net cell, the emergency reserve cell, so that if they lose dog handlers to the hole or something, and you know how it is at any minute, they may need somebody to take a dog in because they have no place to put them. But they've only got so many dog handlers, and anything subject to happen. You know how it is here.
Right.
And it's no better than it ever was. It's probably worse than it ever was when you were here, believe me. This place is kind of crazy. But I understand. It is prison. So it's,
Yeah, Jamie,
there's room for improvement.
you're lucky you didn't get an escape charge on that. She said she's little, and so she squished up smaller so she couldn't be seen, and they thought she escaped. Oh,
that's not cool.
She said she was bored. Hey, she said she was bored, though.
That's not cool. That's not cool to do because you want count time to go smooth because we want that over with so we don't have to deal with it away from us.
You remember?
But I understand different people do different things.
Well, you remember when we was out there and when I was in Lincoln with you and this might have been before you got there. Some old lady kept reporting that there was an escaped prisoner.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Right, I heard about this. Yeah. Because he was wearing gray pants out there on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking down the sidewalk in
road
grace.
crew guys that do this. Yeah. There's road crew guys that do that here. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
Yeah, and so
there's road crew guys that go from Seven House to work out in town and stuff like that. And occasionally,
yeah. Or when somebody's on the out count and they forget that he's on the out count, they'll have to do count 3 or 4 times.
4, 5, especially transfer day. It's real bad on transfer day or on days when they have a problem down the hill and they lock up multiple people and then they have to do name and number count 3 where because they've moved so many people to the hole.
Right.
Okay. Let's stop this conversation. I've got 5:59 on my clock, so that means the night hard.
That's right.
I'll wrap this conversation up with you, give you a minute so you can talk to all your people out there before you sign off. Out there listening, thank you for allowing me to participate with you tonight. Harvey, thank you for having me tonight.
No problem, brother.
I'll give you a call. Everybody, have a good night. For everybody out there, happy Mother's Day. And I'm out now, okay?
All right. Love you, bro.
The caller has hung up.
Yeah, I'm going to get off here and eat. I got to finish mowing too, people. So I'm going to get off of here. I still got things to do. And like I said, got to finish mowing. I got to eat. And I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys making me laugh. That was fun. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. Maybe before if I do another live.